Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel as it's another Mythic Monday. Today we're going to be taking a look at the latest Retailer Wave exclusive Lijae of the Elite Elven Guard. If Saturday morning cartoons fueled your imagination as a kid and powers your action figure collecting now as an adult, then you're in the right place. Thanks for stopping by and welcome to Saturday Morning Toy Collector. And if you like my content, please consider subscribing. Alright, taking a closer look at the front of the package here, we can see how they've got Lijae packaged here with the head and the helmet. He has this black limbs on in the package, which I thought maybe from the promo pics they were like a dark gray, but they're actually black. You can see his faction symbol right there on the side. He has a pretty lengthy write-up, and if you want to pause it, please do so and read that. It's really nice. And look at this beautiful gold foil stamping on the back, not only on the faction, but on the four horsemen. You can see the other two in this wave, which is just Lijae and Hagnon. Here's a nice write-up of where we are in Mythos right now. So let's get Lijae opened up and take a closer look. All right, he comes with a ton of stuff, so we are going to get right into it. Here we have this nice, beautiful elven shield in the black and gold and red colorway. It looks really nice. That detailing the paint is so precise. We have this really nice bow here that's black and red, has a nice stretchy material in here. It's gold, notches for the single arrow that it does not come with, which is strange for a Mythic Legions figure with a bow. Here's his quiver with red feathers on the ends of the arrows. It's a nice chocolate brown color. I wish it had some gold paint touches, but that's easy enough for me to add myself. But that looks really nice and clean. Looks great. I love the color choices there. Here we have the nice little short elven sword and that black, gold, and red color motif that's carrying through across his whole entire figure. I love this little sword. We've seen it so many times before, and it fits perfectly. Here with Lijae, we have two red belts, which are really nice to add to him. And that gold, it's going to work really nice for if you want to add some straps to him. Here he has two hands that are gripping hands with horizontal hinges. And here we have the orc head, and I love this color of this orc head, the nice dark chocolate brown going into that light umber with the bright red eyes. Looks great. Here we have his helmet, which is really cool, and I love this elven style of helmet. It's very Lord of the Rings-ish. If it's time to make some elven guard from the Lord of the Rings, here's your customizer's chance. And then look at that. It's even sculpted to fit his haircut on the inside, which is really nice. It's very soft and pliable, goes in very, very cleanly. Can't wait to show you that. We do have two of these goblin style shoulder pauldrons, which I absolutely love. I can't think of a time when we've gotten these before. I'm sure they've come on some other goblins before. If I'm wrong, please correct me. He does come with two of the gold and red and silver knight legs with the chainmail, which looks really great to swap out the thigh pieces. And of course, the same thing with the arms. You can swap out the arms. And I absolutely love this because you can get two of this guy and make two completely different figures, which we're going to take a look at soon. But here is the figure himself, and boy, he looks impressive. This head sculpt is incredible. The hair, the face, the paint, the look, the expression, I just absolutely love it. Now, I have heard that this figure was based on a collector who just wanted a custom figure of himself from the Horsemen, and somehow he made that happen. I'm not sure. If I'm wrong about that, please let me know. Check out this belt here with all these pouches and the straps and the detail and that buckle. More straps over here. It just looks beautiful. I love, this is one of my favorite pieces here. It hangs down in the front. We've got those orc boots, and man, the colors here are just gorgeous, just absolutely gorgeous. I love this colorway. Let's get this head popped off here and put the orc head on. I think because of the skin tone and the way that they made the head go down into the this orangish umber color, I think it works well with that neck piece, and that it looks plausible that his hands would be that color as well. But I think this looks incredible. It looks really cool, and this is definitely one of the coolest figures that you can make from this set. And here is the other version that you can make with this set. I've already swapped out the arms and the legs, and for me, this is where this figure pops. Look at these, the armor here, the gold, the red. It looks so incredible. We're getting so many gold figures as of late. I want to go ahead and pop these pauldrons on and see how they look with the pauldrons on, because, you know, I know how it always changes the look. And, you know, I would have never thought to put goblin armor pieces on a knight or a human knight, but man, you know, the four horsemen just know how to like color things and just make them work together in unison. They just look great, and then you just slide that helmet on. It looks like a whole completely separate head, the way it just fits on there so perfectly. Of course, the back is open, but what does that matter when it fits so nice and cleanly on the face? And it looks realistic. It looks like it's an accurate size, and it just looks beautiful, and I absolutely love it. This is I'm dead serious. I think this could go on my figure of the year list already. It's looking that fantastic. Just the detail, and I love the pops of silver. I think I want to go ahead and try to put those straps on. So let's get some of these pieces off so I can do that real quick. And there we have it. Now I could futz with these, you know, for the rest of the day, get them lined up perfectly. But, you know, for the sake of brevity, we're just going to go ahead and say this is it. But man, this looks so incredibly good. And like I said, you know, you can make 2 whole figures out of this guy. And I think that that's incredible for like basically a standard release figure. This is not a deluxe release figure, but it certainly could be. I mean, I can't think of much else. Maybe if they would have added a singular arrow, maybe if they would have added like an elven longsword, or maybe an orcish weapon, like an axe or some sort of hammer for him to wield in his orc form. I think maybe then they could have released this as a deluxe figure, and it would work and nobody would bat an eye. But this is a regular standard release, and I think it's fantastic. And one of the things that's really cool about this figure is that, and you guys correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe that this is the first time that we've gotten a retailer appreciation figure that's not just simply a repaint of an existing figure. Here we're getting an exclusive new head, and it actually becomes a named character, and I think that's absolutely fantastic, and maybe we'll see more of these in the future. I'm definitely going to be getting at least one more of these guys down the road, so that I can have his orc form displayed on my shelf as well, and maybe do some kit bashing and make a different character. But this guy is incredible. I absolutely love him, and he is fantastic. He is one of the best Mythic Legions figures that you can pick up right now. He is in stock at Big Bad Toy Store for only $50 and $49.99, and you can get him in any authorized Four Horsemen retailer. And there are some shows coming up soon that you'll be able to go to, and I'm sure that some retailers there will have this available. I know that there's going to be some Four Horsemen retailers showing up at Heroes Con in June, and also in Joe Fest in June as well. So if you're going out to cons, you can definitely pick this guy up this summer, or just order him now and have him in a few days. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. I super appreciate it. Please continue to check us out over at Instagram at Saturday Morning Toy Collector. I am your Saturday Morning Toy Collector. I'm your host, Mark, and I will see you in the toy aisles.